Greetings and bliss, everyone. I am just coming with a quick message. I was listening to someone earlier, and she was speaking about the audacity of people wanting to take credit for your hard work. Almost like copycat energy, but not them necessarily reusing your content and or what it is you're saying, but wanting to take credit for your hard work. It could be someone that gave you a loan years ago, and now they're like, well, the only reason why they're successful is because I loaned them that money so long ago. But they weren't the ones grinding and working with the funds and putting yourself out there and making sure that the money that you did borrow was used correctly. Okay, they weren't the one out there putting out the content. Okay, it could have been, oh well, she's only successful and have this energy to go out and get it because I opened up a business avenue for her some time ago. But they weren't with you shooting in the gym after you left that business, were they? They weren't there when you were studying. They weren't on all those YouTubes you were taking notes. They weren't in your prayer sessions. They weren't in your meditation sessions. They don't know what it is that you've done, okay, the work that you've done for them to continue to have the audacity to try to take credit for what it is that you have worked for what it is that the Most High God and your spirit team is bringing into you, okay? Something in regards to, I don't really like to use the term narcissist, but people, if that's where they fit, that's where they fit, okay? In regards to people just not seeing you for the Queen of Pentacles energy, the solid energy that you are, because they want to take credit for it, okay? Just move on, all right? So I was listening to that young lady. She was starting out her conversation, and she said the audacity. And I really sat there for a second, and I thought about how many times I have been in conversations, or I have received some kind of feedback where people are wanting to take credit for your hard work. Okay, the audacity of people. You don't have to excuse me if I'm feeling a little fiery today. It is a Tuesday. We have Aries. The moon is in Aries. Aries rules Tuesday. I have Aries in my Venus and my Mars. Okay, so it is a fiery day. So in regards to the audacity of people saying that something that you are doing is because they lit some kind of fire underneath your ass for something. The only reason why that woman is jumping into her healing bag is because I broke up with her. The only reason why he is going so hard at work is because I left him, things like that. It has nothing to do with that, okay? Don't allow people to take credit for your hard work, okay? Now, we're not going to talk about the workaholics and stuff like that, but if that's what you're doing to get through something, that's what you're doing to get through something. It is not because of what someone else has given you or what someone else has taken away from you, okay? What it is you are doing out in the world, okay, as Pluto is coming up into Aquarius this weekend. The old world is dying, and people are going to see a new world, a new version of a lot of people. So if you have some Aquarius placements, I'm an Aquarius sun sign in my sidereal chart, okay? It's okay to move out into the world differently. It's okay to stand on your business. It's okay to let people know when they got you fucked up. It's okay to let people know, keep your issues and your mindset and your mind frame over there about what it is I'm doing away from me, okay? Because you cross this line, you're going to get your ass lit up. The audacity of people these days. The audacity of people these days taking credit for other people's hard work. Because they feel like they have to attach themselves to them in some kind of way. It's sickening. It's sickening. It's really sickening. And people don't realize when they're doing it, they're demeaning their own spirits. You're demeaning your own spirit by steady trying to hang on to the coattails of someone else because there's some weird competition, there's some weird jealousy thing going on behind the scenes, and most times people who are out here acting like they're in competition with people, the person they're in competition with don't even know that you're in some type of competition with them, so you're in it by yourself, which is why you should only be competing with yourself. So let's just see what the Most High wants to talk about in regards to these partnerships and people who are taking credit for people's hard work, okay? Like I said, Pluto moving into Aquarius, a new world is here, okay? A new world. How you are showing up in these partnerships, how you are showing up in these friendships, how you're working with people, things is just going to be different. Don't allow people to take credit for it, okay? You can either stand up for yourself in a way that backs them the fuck up off you right away, or you can let your energy do it. But either way, don't let people take credit for your hard work, okay? Now, if you want to work in silence and just let your money, your shmoney, your progress be the talker, cool. Do that. But do that, okay? If you understand what I'm saying. Make sure I got my deck upside down. Okay, so we had the Hierophant in reverse. So this is the end of a union. This is a Hierophant, you know, it's like Pope energy. It is like someone that is looked at as having a title, not having a title. This is someone that was ascending, not ascending. Okay, this is someone that is getting that is falling from grace. Okay, this is those people who were looked up. Those people who were looked at in high places no longer being looked at because they're no longer in those high places. Why? Because the underdog, the people who's actually been behind the scenes working, is now coming into this new world energy. Let's go, Spirit. Soul contracts, okay, those of the old, okay, are changing. But this is also old relationships, okay? Soul tribe members could be coming in. People could be wanting to reminisce about the good times when you didn't have this and when you didn't have that, but you've changed, okay? Utilizing your intuition. This is just things unseen. It could be hidden enemies as well. Yeah, just not being afraid. Not being afraid of your soul's calling. Not being afraid of receiving what is actually yours, okay? Working with the light and the dark, okay? Release. Sometimes you got to release the beast as these wolves are howling at the moon. Sometimes you just have to release yourself, but it's also balance, okay? Soul balance. What's this moon energy? Let's get somewhere on that. What's this moon energy speaking of? Emperor energy, okay? Knowing how to move with your intentions. Knowing how to move through the illusions. Knowing how to move through the illusions, okay? Chestnut checkers, all right? And this is also bossing the fuck up on somebody as well, okay? This is working in the dark. Working on your soul's calling in the dark, okay? And now you're out here calling the shots. What's this Six of Cups? Yeah, no longer feeling like you're stuck and stagnant. No longer feeling like bored. Like I don't have the opportunities that I want. And I know that I deserve that. So now you're out here working for it. That's also the 6 and 10 is the 10 of Cups as well. So that's having full fulfillment, emotional fulfillment. Okay, being guarded, feeling like you've had to go through a lot. Again, you've pushed through a lot to get to where you are. Okay, you could be a fire sign, but this is pushing through a lot and making it, regardless to what people has to say about you. Okay, irregardless to what they had to say about you. Any last messages? Okay, we have someone that could be coming in to give you some kind of apology and offer because they see that you've worked really hard. Now you have some pentacles or manifestations that's going to be coming in. You have wish fulfillment here as well. But you do have someone that's trying to come in, want to be sneaky about wanting to come back and have some kind of contract with you. Say no to that. Okay, keep moving forward in your peace. Keep moving forward in your peace. Keep moving forward in your peace because you have this opportunity coming in because you've worked for it. Don't let anyone else take credit for what it is you've worked for. All right? Love y'all. Peace.